Okay, we are live.
Oh,
welcome everybody, and happy
How's it
World
going?
Whiskey Day.
Yes,
Not
World
that I've got
Whiskey
anything
Day.
in my glass, but cilantro anyway.
Yeah.
So we're going to do round 2, and Scotty is the master of ceremonies today. So he's gave us 5 bottles of whiskey, which we have no idea what they are, and he's going to give us the challenges.
There might be 5 blends, you don't know.
No idea. That's true. I suppose
I doubt that you would give us all blends, Scotty, but you could surprise me here.
Yeah. Don't know. Yeah, not letting anything slip yet.
So should we pour them?
Yes, pour them into your glasses.
All right.
Yeah, now like I was saying, order's not the most important because I'm very archaic in nature. So.
Oh, that one's a bit full. I'll have to be careful, or I might get some on my fingers and have to do it.
They're all a bit that full, to be honest. I wasn't shy with my pouring.
I'm only going to pour half.
Funnily enough, I'm okay with that.
I had a massive funnel, so it was either fill them all the way up or like where it wouldn't work.
Ooh, this one's a bit darker.
Yes.
There's I'll admit I had a sneak peek at the bottles earlier. There's not a great deal of bloody colour variance in them. They're all quite pale.
No. That was by design.
Ooh, that's got peat.
Oh, you haven't sniffs, mate.
No, I could smell it when I poured it.
Yeah.
I will admit I have a fan going, so there's nothing in. There's no smells in my face that I want, sort of thing. If that makes sense.
That one.
I might have a whiskey. Now, I'm going to pour this one on camera. I'm going to pour this one on camera because it's not part of the ones in it. But yeah.
That's okay.
Nothing with that.
There we go.
Which Lefroy is that, young?
It's the Select. Still got a little bit of it left. It's at a wounded zebra stage, so I got to finish it off while we do this.
Well, you can't leave him to struggle.
No, you got to
put him out of the misery. All right.
Before we start, it's World Whiskey Day.
Hold on, I still haven't. Yep, it's World Whiskey Day.
So, if we weren't doing this, we'd probably be distantly sitting around a fire drinking.
Yeah,
something similar than last night. Yeah, so that's what we did last night. We sat around the fire drinking whiskey.
Yes, with a little bit of meat at the end. It was quite nice.
It was. That one is
constantly 1.5 meters away, but
1.5 meters all the way around.
Yes, definitely. Gotta abide by the rules.
That's right. All right, so I've got my colours sorted.
Yeah,
so you've got everything poured?
Everything's poured.
Okay, so this is going to be a bit different. I don't really have tasting notes for any of these, and I'm going to build everything off what you guys taste and smell, and I'll be having a bit of a sniff and a taste of them as we go along as well, and adding to my own little notes. Taste and smell won't affect your end score, but there's 5 questions all up, and when we get to them, I will let you know what they are. So I'm not giving anyone a sneak peek of building their end goal yet. But yes.
Okay, so what's the first challenge?
All right. Well, what I've got written is smell and taste first off. So I'd start giving them a nose and start building some character of the whiskies.
Are we rating them like what we like? Or are we just nosing and tasting?
Yeah. Let's do that. Let's rate them from Oh yeah, give them a nose and a taste. I forgot about that. Give them a nose and a bit of a taste, and then rate them from your highest to lowest.
Well, that's not really part of the challenge, but I mean, I did that last week just as a curiosity. To
I'm curious now.
Yeah, well, I find it's interesting because you pick your favorite one and then you find out what it is, and you're like, really? But I really like this bottle, but but I picked this one.
And from my point of view, it's even cooler because I have a rough estimate of how I think you guys are going to place these.
Yep.
Alrighty. So what are you starting with, Ken?
The blue one.
The blue.
Or should we do the same one at the same time then?
Do you want it?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, for smell and taste, because I reckon we'll start with blue.
It's slightly higher ABV. I'm thinking. So,
Possibly.
are we going to find out, are these all Scotches or are they just whiskies in general?
In due time.
Okay, so days.
Really a lot standing out for me with that.
I thought I got a subtle sherry when I first nosed it. There's some oak. I don't think it's got much age on it, but I could be very wrong. So I'm thinking it's...
If a sherry hasn't spent long in there, I'm not getting that rich drop.
No, it's a subtle sherry. I'm putting subtle sherry notes. I'm thinking it's 46 plus. I mean, I'm thinking this might not be Scotch. I reckon that might be...
Very vanilla.
Hey?
Very soft vanilla, and I don't know. Maybe a bit of pear? Nah.
I mean, that reminds me of a Kavalan.
Really soft honey on the nose.
I haven't tasted it yet. I'm going to nose them more first.
Yeah.
Oh,
I expected you to do that. You did that last time.
That's definitely got a hefty ABV on it.
What, the first one? The blue one?
The blue one can taste that straight away.
Yeah, I can nose it's 46 plus.
Nose, but on the taste, it seems a lot higher.
Yep. Oh, this is finished in something different. I'm on the white one. What is that?
White?
That smells familiar. Oh, God, it's got some weird notes in that.
Sweeter.
Yep. That's like... I'm thinking this is Irish. Like a red breast or green or yellow, something Irish.
What do you want, Ken? Yellow or white?
White.
Very subtle nose. There's sweetness there.
Yeah, there's
definitely the other one.
There's like toffee, caramel. I'm thinking low 40s.
Yeah.
right, I'm on yellow. Ooh.
Okay.
Put that one
Yellow.
there.
He's definitely pulled out some interesting ones.
Oh yeah, I went weird.
He did.
Hmm.
That's lime burners. I've
Could
got
be.
the new make and that.
Don't know.
That's lime burners.
You've got the new make.
I can smell the new make.
I think that's the American oak.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think
That's
you could
not
be
the
right on
sherry.
that.
It's not enough.
But that's
too
definitely
pale.
lime
The
burners.
cherry's a little bit dark.
It's not the not cast strength one.
I don't know if it is. I'm still figuring that.
But yeah, that was a dead giveaway. I'm like, oh, that's familiar. I can nose that new make on that. That's Lagavulin. Maybe.
So what are you on now, Ken? You're on the red? Yeah.
I'll go with my first instinct. I'm thinking lager.
But you know how crazy I am. Would I make it that easy for you?
No, you're gonna make it like a 9-year-old or distillers or maybe a Lafroy.
I will say that I did my best to get rid of the neck, but these are primarily neck pours for most of them.
Yep. I'm on the green one now.
Yes, definitely some that red one. I want to taste it now, though.
I'm getting a slight peat on the green one. He hasn't put the 25 in here, has he?
Don't know. Did I? You know I'm crazy enough to do that.
Yeah.
Just here's this, and a 25. Lefroy.
Nah.
All right, I'll put you out of your misery and
That's
say
not.
that I didn't. I nearly did, but I didn't put the 25 in.
No.
There's something zesty on that green one on them.
Yeah, I'm thinking this is more orange. I'm thinking that's
almost
orange.
lemony.
Yeah. I'm getting those orangey characteristics. Are there any Americans in this?
We'll get there. We'll get there.
We'll get there.
It's all about the journey, Ken. It's all about the journey.
That is true. Well, I haven't tasted him yet, but from the nose, I'm going to pick the peated one as my favourite because I just feel like some peat.
Well, go through and taste them.
You always feel like.
Yeah.
I'm going to try the green one first. Oh, shit.
There's a couple of fucking wild cards in there.
God damn. I like that.
It's good, hey?
Yeah. Oh, I do like that. So the yellow, I think it's a
all
lime
right,
burners.
Kubo. What are you smelling and tasting?
Still trying to get green one. There's really got me intrigued.
Yeah, same.
This is what I was hoping for. You're both a bit boggled by that one.
But it's it's herbs, honey.
I think this is one I have. I think I've tasted this before.
Lemony.
You might have. You might not have. I'm not sure.
No, I don't know.
Mm.
That's good. I mean, I do tend to agree with Ken in that the yellow has a lot of characteristics of a lime burners.
Mm.
But I don't want to definitively say that it is at the same time.
Oh, damn, that is good. It's not Irish.
The
Maybe.
green. Well, I will lead you to one point as the final question, which is the reason I haven't said anything about it currently with Ken asking. The final question will be, where are they from?
So the whole world is open, being World
Whether
Whisky
that be
Day.
whether that be internationally or each individual region of Scotland.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Well, it is World Whisky Day, so.
Oh yeah.
True.
Respect
I'm
that.
doing this justice. I'm doing World Whisky World. Yep.
God, this is so complex.
Which one are you on now?
I'm still on the green.
He's still on the green.
I think it's 46 plus.
See, I still don't feel this blue one that it's a sherry influence though.
I haven't tasted it. All right, I'll go to the blue one.
The sherry.
I just got. I'm not saying it is sherry, but I got sherry notes.
Mm-hmm.
No, now it's completely woody.
But there's oak.
Oh.
Well, I think the blue's definitely got a higher ABV as well.
What is that?
Something very familiar about it.
What is that? Oh, it's like this sweet coconut toffee thing. Oh, it's definitely got some ABV.
Oh, yeah.
That's 50, if not more. I just got a whiff of ABV and up the nose then.
That's a big ABV on that blue one. High 40s, maybe higher. I would say somewhere in the vicinity of 48, 53. Got to have that 5% leeway.
I'm thinking around 50
That's a big
mark.
leeway.
I would say around the 50 mark with that. That's definitely been aged a little bit. That's got some decent American oak, and there's another cask in there. It's not sherry. There's definitely American cask. There might be some European oak in there as well. Wow. That's interesting. All right, let's go to the white one.
I need to tone that blue down to try and get a bit more on the palate because that ABV's really.
A better read on it, yeah. Well, I do encourage some dilution. These are quite complex, so
yeah, they are. They're
open
good.
it up a little bit if you feel it. Oh yeah, no, they are good, but there's a lot of complexity to the base of it.
All right, I'm going to come back to that blue one. I'm going to let that water sit in it for a bit and come back to it.
So, what's your thoughts on the white, Ken? Have you had a taste yet, or are you still nosing it?
I'm still putting a nose in it, and I think I'm getting limeberry castery.
Oh, hang on.
Yep, that's definitely lime burners. Which one? That's definitely.
Then maybe the yellow one isn't.
No, the nose on that was definitely. I'm going to taste it now.
They do have quite a few selections at Lime Burners.
I mean, this nose really smells like that barley, bread, yeast, new make. But it could be another new make. Might not be Lime Burner's new make. Because I can't say I've had much new make.
True. Well, you probably get another attempt when we go down there.
I don't think there's much alcohol in that white one. I think it's only about 40, maybe a little higher.
Yep. That's Lime Burners. I reckon that's the American oak. Stable release. And I think what they're 43. Am I cheating?
All of theirs are
43.
43. Yeah. Unless, did I fork out for
the cast strength? Nah, that one isn't. I'm going back to the white one.
No.
I reckon that's 43 as well. I'm thinking this is the sherry cask one. Excuse me. Or is it? Oh, there's something.
Almost floral in that yellowing coming back to it.
Hey? What was that?
It's like there's a floral note on this yellow one coming back to it a second time.
If it's not Lime Burners, it's definitely young whiskey. There might not be.
Oh wow, that yellow is beautiful.
The yellow?
Yeah.
I reckon it's the American oak, but I could be wrong. I think my green.
And I'm thinking that's like a 43 to 45 ABV. But it's a little bit more beautifully soft though.
I still like this green.
All right.
God damn it. All right, let's try the red one.
I'm going to disagree with your original thought and say I don't think that red one.
Yeah, it's not lagerable. I got the phenol band-aids.
Kalila, maybe?
Nah, it's too strong.
No. That peat on it's nice.
Well, I had to throw a little bit of peat in there somewhere.
Oh, absolutely. We do like peat after all.
Oh, I thought you'd frozen for a second there, Ken. You hadn't moved.
I'm deep in thought. I'm like, I don't know if that's an Ardbeg. So I'm like, nah, I'm getting more Lafroig.
Okay.
See,
Fair
for me, it's
assessment,
not.
knowing my character.
Hey,
It's not oily and shouldn't for me though.
I'm getting the Band-Aid. But yeah, it could be.
There is a little bit of that. Why I'm leaning towards Kalila, maybe the other, not Lafroig, not like a Lagavulin. Mind you, that is assuming it's an Isla.
I would tend to think it's an Isla. I'll have to come back to that. That's interesting. I think my favourite for
Well,
interest and
I don't think that's
complexity.
overly strong. I think that's a mid 40s, maybe 43.
Yeah, I think it's lower than 46. I think my favourite is the green and the complexity.
Okay, so do you guys want to chuck them in? Do you guys feel comfortable ordering them from most favourite to least?
Okay. God damn, I like that blue too. All right. I'll put green, then... Oops, did not do that. I don't want to mix them up. All right, so I'm going to put green in front of the blue.
So green number 1.
Yep. Yep, I'll put green as my favourite, then the blue.
I'm thinking I think the yellow one's in front for me.
I mean, yeah, I like the lime burnery type ones as well. But right now...
I'm going to go... Oh, hang on.
At this moment in time, I'm liking the complexity of that green and that blue that smells really
green
familiar.
number 1, blue number 2 for you, Ken. And the other 3, white, yellow, red. Is that the order you want them in?
No, I haven't decided yet.
Okay.
I haven't decided whether I want to put peat in front of these lime burnery type ones. So I'm thinking...
Okay.
I'll put white.
Mm-hmm.
Then red. Then yellow.
And then yellow.
Yep.
And cue ball? What order do you have them?
Green, white.
Alrighty. Okay.
To be honest, that's more on nose than taste.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't know. There's something about that blue that I'm just not
jelly
with.
with.
Yeah, that's why I've got.
All right. Well, now that we've got it, you've had a taste. You've got a bit of an idea of what you're thinking. And my first question is, what's the ABV?
We're just stabbing.
Yeah. So this is at the end of this, I will tell you what the ABV are of all of them is. But if you want to go through, and we'll start with red. And if you both want to have a crack at having another bit of a nose and taste, and see if you can nail down that ABV.
See, I reckon it's not a straight 40, but it's not super high.
I'll go 43.
Right.
So you're going 43, or you can?
Yep.
43. And Cuba?
That's what I said and wrote down before, 43.
Okay, so you're going 43. Okay. That one, you're a bit off. It's 48.9.
I was just going to say, I took a sip And the end of it was like, no, that's a bit higher. But
Yeah,
too
it's
late.
got a little bit to it. It's a sneaky booze. It's a sneaky booze.
It snuck up on me and then. Yep. So what did you say? It was
an odd
48.
number too, 48.9. 48.9.
48.9.
All right.
It's nice though.
It is.
Yeah, it's a tasty drop. We shall move on to the yellow.
Yellow.
For me, there's a hint at it being slightly higher on the nose.
I put this one in because it's a bitch of a thing to do. Guessing ABV is always hard.
I'm going to say 45. 43 to 45.
45? Oh, I want a set number. Do you want to split the difference? Oh, 43? All right.
Go 43.
43. 43. And you still guessing, Ken?
Yeah, I think 43. That's what I wrote down.
Yeah, okay. You're going 43 as well?
Yep.
All right. Well, you both hit the nail on the head with that one. That is 43%. So that's a point for both of you. We'll move on to blue.
Blue.
There's a bit of difference between you two.
Plus. Yeah, I reckon 50 plus on this.
See, I'd initially said 48 for 53, but judging by how far off I was on that red one, I'm thinking maybe I could be wrong again.
How's it going, mate? Yeah, you're right. 48.9 does narrow the odds down a little bit. Does make it a little bit easier for them to guess that one.
Well, blue's definitely up there as well. See, initially I'd put that it was, I'm thinking maybe 53 to 55, maybe a little. But of course, I added a bit of water before, so it's a bit hard to judge now.
I'm tossing between 58 and 62, to be honest. I'll go 58.
Yep. 58. You're going 58?
Yep.
I go 53.
58% and 53%.
Yeah.
All right, that one clocks in at an astounding 59.8.
Whoa, jeez.
Yeah, she's up there a bit, hey? That one's a cast strength.
Well, that's why I was going 58, 62. I was in the right ballpark. I said 58. I was pretty damn close.
Cast strength, that would explain that heavier oak on the nose.
Let's go with green, shall we?
Green. That was my
green.
The one I
the
liked.
green one I thought before.
I put 46 plus.
I really like the nose on the green. And there's the lemony herbs and
I just spilled the water. How dare it?
Honey.
Yeah, this reminds me of. I don't know.
I'm going to say 43.
You're going to go 43.
I don't think it's a flat 40, but I don't think it's much stronger.
Yeah, I think I'm with you on that.
And I'm thinking that's quite young.
Yeah, I'm almost thinking this is lime burner-ish. Maybe I'm
so
just...
you think everything's lime burner-ish tonight?
I think the shirt is ruining me.
Yeah. Turns out I've just got 5 lime burners.
No, this one's not. That red one's not. Yeah, I think 43.
All right, so you're both going 43. So
Yeah.
that one is a flat 40.
Oh, it is a 40.
Bugger.
Flat 40, yeah. You were close there, cue ball. And
No,
so
we
we'll
both-
move on to... You've both got one spot on so far. So white. White's left.
I got a feeling this one's deceptive, though. I'm thinking it's actually higher than initially 40, maybe 43. But I'm thinking it's one of them sneaky ones that doesn't quite reveal itself.
46.
46. That's your locked in answer?
Yeah.
Okay. 46. And cue ball, are you still going?
Interesting. 46.
I'm thinking maybe a little more. I could be wrong. I could be way off. No, 48.
48. All right.
48 on the white.
Okay. So you are right. This one is a little deceptive. It's flat 40.
Bitch.
Yeah, it is just a tad of a pain in the ass, that one.
The warmth on the palate.
Okay, so we got
on what's that? Second or third taste on that now. There's either some heavy charring on that barrel or there is a little bit of smoke there. I don't know. I'm just thinking. I don't know. I could be wrong.
Okay, so let's move on to
big question mark next to it.
I like what you've pulled out here, Scotty. This is very interesting.
Yeah, this was the idea. They were all meant to be a big question mark. So what we're moving on to next.
I don't think I'm going to score as this.
No, but this is not about us trying to guess exactly what it is.
Oh yeah, no. So the next question is it blend or is it a single malt? Now I will give you one tip here. There's only one single malt. Oh, hang on. No, I fucked that up.
Is it the other way around?
Yeah. Yeah, there's only one blend.
That's what I was thinking, because I didn't get 4 blends out of that. So we're going to pick the blend.
Pretty much.
Pick the blend. Okay. So they're all single malts. Are you saying they're single malts?
Yeah,
or they single? So they're all single malts, so that means.
Well, even if it's international, it's still made from malt, and if it's made from one single, it's still a single malt.
No, you can only call it a single malt if it's from Scotland. Oh no!
Oh well, I've just used it as a universal term.
No.
Yeah, no, it is a universal.
You can call it a single malt.
Yeah.
Of course you can. Have Irish single malts.
Yeah.
And Limeburn is still a single malt.
Yeah.
It is.
Because it's just
Okay, pick the blend.
Yeah, I got that one wrong. Actually, I don't think there is high ABV blends, is there?
Yeah.
There's not a lot of real high ABV blends, so I'm going to say straight out that red and blue are malts.
Yeah.
So you're saying red and blue.
By the same token, you did already tell us that the blue is a cask strength, which basically implies that it is a malt.
So the green one, which I thought was interesting, could be the blend. I need a bit more of it. Scotch only from Scotland. Yeah, if it's called Scotch, it's only Scotland.
Yeah. A single malt can be from anywhere.
Yeah.
Can be from Iceland. It can be from India.
Yeah. Japan, anywhere.
It can be from Venezuela.
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 It just popped into my head.
Let's see that. So it's green
Well, there
or
probably is a distillery
the
in
white
Venezuela
one?
somewhere.
Yeah, probably.
Mm.
I reckon at this stage, most of the world makes a whiskey.
No, it's not the white. That's. I'm probably thinking that it's the green because it's got so much going.
Smooth blend.
Hey?
If it is the white, it's a very smooth blend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was just thinking. It
So,
comes off smooth at the beginning, and then it comes into a bit of malty, oaky. I'm thinking it's the green.
Say the green.
Yeah, I'm going green too.
Yeah.
So you're both saying that
This is a green.
is
A blend.
No, that's a blend.
Is the the blend? Sorry.
Yep.
Okay. Fair enough. You're wrong.
It is the white one, is
Okay.
it?
It's yellow.
Oh, the yellow's a
Yellow's
blend.
a blend. Yeah. Oh, I love this. This is fun.
To be honest, I was starting to think, like coming back to it, having that extra nose. I was actually starting to think the yellow might have been a Japanese.
Interesting thought. Mm.
More because of that floral note that I'm getting.
Mm.
So what is it?
So that's actually blend.
Okay. I like you stumped the shit out of us. This is great.
That's why I put the caption on it. Watch me melt Dave and Ken's minds.
This is great.
Okay, so moving on. Our next question is it age stated or is it NAS?
Ooh.
For all of them. Yeah.
Okay. So we're not guessing the age, just whether they're NIS or age.
You can guess the age if you like.
Okay.
And if you nail the age, there'll be an extra point in it for you.
An extra point.
Because you're both currently at 1. 1 out of a possible 6.
6. So we got to try. Come on, Dave. We got to get a pass mark. Oh god.
Oh, you seriously think that's gonna fucking happen?
Oh well, like, yeah. 1 out of a possible 6 so far. I'm just gonna sneak this one past myself here, and pour myself a little bit of the white off camera.
So he's being sneaky now.
I didn't hear a cork pop either.
Didn't you? That was because I was pretty sneaky. Do you want me to do that?
No, you're right. You did it with your finger then.
That really helped.
Oh, did I? Okay. Conspiracy theories.
Show us the cork. Don't show us the top of it. Just show us the cork.
All right. I've got like 4 whiskey bottles around me. I could pull it from anything.
Yeah, true.
See, look, there's some cork.
Yellow's NIS.
Yellow's NIS?
Wait a minute. Because that's the blend.
Oh no, you didn't say how many of each was. So just take a stab at whether it's an NAS or an age.
Uh-huh.
I can let you know, like, if you really want, I
No.
can let you know how many are age stated. Just go for a stab. Yeah, that white is something.
And it's only 40%.
%, malt.
Still like this green.
I'm going to say the white's an NAS.
White's NAS. Yeah, you locking that in?
Yep.
Nope, that's all right. All right.
I'm thinking this green is quite young, but I don't know if it's an NAS or whether it's maybe just a 10 or a 12.
I'm kind of...
So the green strikes me as quite... Let's get a hard one out of the way and have a crack at this blue.
All right, green's NAS.
Green is NAS?
Yeah, I'm just going to go through each one.
Yep. The silence.
Well, I'm just thinking with the ABV, with this blue. But on the nose... What do you think, Hubble? Which one are you on?
I'm on the yellow blend. My mind generally goes to an NAS, but...
I know.
So the yellow's an NAS as well.
Yep.
So I'm saying yellow and white are NAS, and the other three have got some age.
Okay.
I think the green.
Did you want to have
greens? Green's 12 Mac.
12 for the green? Yep.
At the most.
I'm thinking the blue's an NAS.
You locking that in or still thinking?
Yeah, I'll lock it in.
You're locking in blue as an NAS?
See, it's tricky because we don't know how many of each there are.
I did offer, and Ken was like, go!
Nah, let's just do it raw.
This does, from my end, make it a bit more interesting because you're going purely off the whiskey and not, oh, this is how many it should be. It's definitely got to be these three kind of thing. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to say that the blue is maybe a 15 to an 18. I'm being broad.
Pick one. Go on.
Do you want me to nail it down?
Yeah. Just a rough guess. Just nail it down to either one or the other.
I'm going to go the higher end and say it's 15.
You're going to go 18? Oh, you got to go 15?
18.
Yeah.
18.
18? Yeah, all right.
But the red, I'm not sure about.
Yep.
Some water. Have some beer.
Mm.
Have another sip of the red.
That white is delectable. Mm.
I haven't got a bloody clue.
Well, you've got two locked in currently, being the blue and the green, both NAS.
But I was just thinking then, they're all NAS. But then you said, we'll have a stab at that in the dark with the ages, so maybe there is some age.
Oh, well, yeah. There might be. God knows.
I'm starting to think that red could be deliberately deceptive and maybe it's younger.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't feel it's NAS.
Excuse. Yeah.
Yeah, what? Fuck it. I'm going to say the red is a 10-year-old.
The red's a 10. All right.
Wrong. Obvious.
So we got to wait for Ken to finish, and then I'll let you know if you're right or wrong.
Oh, go 15.
15 for what?
The red.
The red? 15 for the red.
Around that.
What about the yellow?
Yeah, I'm just about to do the yellow.
Ah, yeah.
Now, I went cliche of a blend being an NAS.
It is a reasonable assumption to make. Whether you're right or wrong is a different story.
Sorry.
Oh, fuck, I really enjoy this, eh? Torturing you two.
Yeah, I'm thinking the only one that's got some age is the red. The rest are all NAS.
So you're going to go NAS for all but red?
Yeah, I could completely, completely wrong.
All right, so Ken's got red as the 15, and the rest is NAS. Cue ball, you've got the red at 10, the blue at 18, the green at 12, the white and the yellow at NAS. Now, there's only one that's aged. 4 of them are NAS.
Oh, well.
The one that is aged is the blue at 18 years. Fucking good job,
Yes!
Cue ball.
Nice.
So, if I go, so that's wrong, you get a point for that. You get a point for that. You get a point for that. Cue ball gets you both got 3 points for that.
Oh, well, there we go.
Don't I get a bonus point?
Oh, yeah, no. Cue ball gets 4 because he nailed the age. Yeah. All right.
See, I've already added probably about 10 ml of water to each of these and maybe a little bit more to the blue. And it just seems to finish a little bit more softer once it's been watered down. That's why I went for more age.
Yeah.
So,
well, this next question is going to be a bit of a different one.
ABV.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Same. That would blow my head off if I drank it.
Oh yeah.
So the next one is only going to include 3 of the whiskies, and we're guessing which casks, because the other 2 I couldn't find cask information, and the blend's got too many. So we are just guessing the blue, the white, and the green as to what casks they use.
Blue, white, and green.
And that's a little hint for you as well, that the red and the yellow didn't have cask information.
Okay.
Readily available. I don't think, actually. Hang on, 1 second. I might have been an idiot on this one.
Hold on. I'll go let the kitty get out.
That gives me more time to actually try and figure out what the bloody hell I'm doing. The blue is an 18-year-old strength single malt. 59.8 ABV. Ken thought he got sexual. He can't see it.
So again?
All right.
On the initial nose on the blue, you thought you got some sherry notes.
No, I
I
put
couldn't
American.
pick it.
Oh, straight away I thought it was
You did
sherry,
say that,
but then I
yeah.
changed that to American oak. Maybe some European cask influence. But on the nose, it's
I'm gonna
got
come back
that
to that.
sweet honey.
I'd say for me, it's more of a soft vanilla and maybe some honey.
Which is typical for American oak.
Mm.
And being 18 years would make sense. I'll go American oak.
You're locking in blue for American oak.
Yeah. I'm thinking the same for the green.
I should have said cask or casks, because there is a possibility
knew
of
you were gonna say
multiple
that.
maturation.
What's it matured in and what's it finished in?
Yeah.
The white's definitely
A
got
moth
something.
just flew out of my beard.
What was that?
A moth just flew out of my beard.
For real?
I was just stroking it and something just went. That's a bit odd.
I'm going to say American and French oak.
For the blue?
A little lighter.
Okay, so American and French.
No, that's for the white. But
oh, for the white. Okay.
That was for the white.
Yep. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah, American oak for the blue.
American oak for the blue.
Yeah, I'd go European oak for the white.
For the white.
Mm-hmm.
Any particular region?
I'm going to say that the blue is American oak and port.
The blue is American oak and port. Okay.
Yeah, I'd probably go with Cuba. I'd say French. Some French wine cask, some sort.
For the white. I mean, they kind of have to use a bit of American oak.
Second?
Well, they kind of have to use a bit of American, don't they, initially? Actually, no, you don't have to.
No.
No, they just tend to because they're cheaper.
Yeah.
No,
So
just to be
it's
different,
just
I'll
the
say
green
the blue
left
is.
for both of you?
I'll say
Oh, no.
the blue is finished in sherry cask. That was my initial nosing. I reckon it's finished in sherry. Lock it in, Ed.
Yep. That's locked in.
Cue ball still thinking?
This green one's got me truly.
Yeah, that one is. That's why it's my favourite, because it's so freaking interesting.
Yeah. I haven't had a nip of that tonight.
I don't know if there's anything else.
Yeah, that's what I reckon. It's just American oak, but it's.
I'm just going to say. I'm going to say the green one's just a straight American oak. I'm wrong. Ex-bourbon.
Yeah.
Okay. So Dave, for the blue, you've got port and American oak.
Yeah.
For the white, you've got American oak and French oak.
French oak.
Oh, you want just straight French oak? Okay. And for the green, you've got American oak. And for blue, you've got American oak with sherry cask at the end.
Yep.
For white, you've got French oak.
American oak finished in French.
Oh yeah, American oak finished in French. And for green, you've just gone American oak.
Yep.
All right. So blue, straight American oak.
Damn. Oh. I shouldn't have changed it.
Yeah.
I did put American oak on my notes when I first nosed it.
The white, ex-bourbon cask. So American oak.
American oak, yep. Not finished in anything?
Not finished in anything. No, just straight ex-bourbon cask.
I should have just said American oak. That's what I was going to say.
The green is ex-bourbon casks, finished in Spanish sherry casks.
I did say sherry, didn't I?
No, you said straight American oak for green. You said sherry for the blue. Yeah.
Damn it.
No points there.
No points to anybody.
We suck.
Yep.
It's all good. I threw you guys a hell of a curveball.
You did. I like it.
All right. So, we have approached the final question. Where do you think these fuckers are from?
So, are we talking countries?
Yeah, we'll go country. If you think it's Scottish, we'll go region.
Okay, so pick the country. Okay. If you think it's Scottish, what region in Scotland? Red's Isla.
What was that, Ken?
The green's finished. Huh? The green's finished in sherry.
Yes, finished in Spanish sherry. Yes. Yeah, so if you think it's Irish, then Ireland. If you think it's Scotch, I want Highlands, Lowlands, Speyside, Isla. Yeah,
Red's
Don't
Isla.
have to do Orkney Islands or anything like that. Yeah.
Red's
You're
Isla.
definitely locking that in?
Yeah, that's
Red's
Isla.
Isla. Right.
The red. Yeah, I think the red's an Isla as well.
Okay. Fuck off.
Very Isla. Don't ask me what it is. So because the red's a single malt NAS, yeah.
What was that? Sorry.
Yes, NAS 48.9%.
With age.
Yeah. Yeah, the red is a single malt NAS.
And the yellow is the only blend.
Correct.
So
I'm thinking that's an Irish blend. Maybe.
You will admit they're not all Scotches then?
I will admit not all of them are from Scotland.
Jeez Louise. Green is Princeton Sherry. 40% NAS. I'll go green as Irish.
Green is Irish. You're locking that in?
Yeah, what the heck.
Yep. Okay.
Blue. 18 years. American oak. I mean, I did put Kavalan on there, but
You also have to weigh up the availability of me buying it in town.
exactly, that's what I was just thinking. It's like, you don't have any, and I don't know of any place in town that's got 18-year-old Kavalan.
All right, time to do a little sneaky behind the chair. Slider. One across. Oh, I've set the dog off. Oh no.
I can't hear it, so it's all good.
Okay.
Is anyone
that
still
does
with
have
us?
a nice smell. Possibly. I don't know. I've just got to shut up.
I'm going to say the white's the space side.
White's a space side.
Yep.
You locking that in?
Yep.
White. Space side. All right. Oh shit! I read that off on the wrong side.
That I've done that. I've done these. I've still got to figure out.
So there's no line bonus here.
Man, that green is something.
They're all something.
I'm going to say the yellow is a generic Scotch blend.
Generic Scotch blend.
The yellow.
So you're going Scotch.
The green is Irish.
Yeah,
I'll agree with
the
that.
green's definitely Irish.
Yeah.
So you're locking in Irish as well for the green, Ken?
Yeah, I already said that.
Oh, had you? Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah.
I'm getting my sides. So so yellow, it's a blend. I'll give you just a broad thing for Scotland for that one if you want.
Yeah, I'm going just Scotland.
Yeah.
Okay.
So white and blue, we got to go.
Yeah, I'm going to come back to this green one.
Mm-hmm.
You just said
I've
Irish.
got a funny feeling that maybe it.
Yeah,
but I'm having.
You having second thoughts? Yeah, I was having second thoughts too, and I thought, nah, I'll just leave it. I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I'm right. I'm right.
Mm.
Yeah, nah. The low ABV makes me think it's Irish too.
Okay.
And the tricky one, the blue.
Yeah, the blue and white got me complexed.
Well, Dave said Speyside for the white.
I don't think it's Speyside.
Mm-hmm.
Making me double guess myself.
NAS white, 40% American oak.
I mean, I could have the wrong region because my memory is fuzzy.
Mm.
Can I Google the location of a distillery that I think it might be?
That'd be cheating.
Well, I take a stab at what I think I might actually know. It's not that because that's stronger.
What was that? You broke up then?
Yeah, you broke up then.
It's just occurred to me that what I thought it was actually a little stronger than 40%, so it's probably not that.
Oh, okay.
Because I am starting to get, having put a little bit of water into it, I'm starting to get a little bit of smoke on the finish, which is what's making me think it might be a spade.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to go Highlands.
For the white, Highlands?
Yeah, there's a little bit of smoke in there, isn't there? Because I just finished it and I'm in the glass. Shit.
White.
Hey? The white one,
You on the white as well.
Could be a bloody Campbelltown. God damn it. NAS white, 40% American oak. NAS 40% just American oak. He might be messing, you know. I'm getting smoked now because I just let that last mouthful sit in my palate and I was getting that campfire that's been put out.
It's very soft.
Yeah, it's very
subtle.
Soft,
a little bit, and it's right at the back.
Yeah. And now the glass is empty. I can smell smoke.
Because I did water it down a little, and
I didn't
start
water
to come through. I mean, it could be a Highland.
Yeah.
I'm leaning towards Spey for some bizarre reason.
You're thinking Speyside?
So you're staying where you are? Stay in Highlands?
I've got to figure this blue one out now, don't I?
I'm going to go Isla with the white.
Isla?
Yep, I'm going Isla.
So white, you're going to go Isla?
Yep.
You said the red was an Isla too.
Yeah.
Mind you, it could be a pick two from the same region.
Uh-huh.
I never said that I didn't.
Well, you've got...
No, you've said, oh, you prick.
Hey?
Huh?
You haven't given
Well,
us
you've got
much at
Brook
all.
Laddie, you've got Kilhoman. They all do subtle, not very peaty. Green is Irish. I mean, blue, sorry. I'm going blue.
Blue is Irish?
Yep.
Which one are you said which one are you saying? You say the blue's Irish now.
And green.
Yeah, so you got the blue and green as Irish, yep.
An 18-year-old Irish cask strength malt.
Maybe not. No, it's not Irish. It's not.
It's not. All right, I'll scribble that out.
Can I just say that blue is Scotch and leave it at that? Mind you, we are still going on the assumption that there's nothing outside of the UK.
No, I never said that.
I reckon
That's why it's an assumption, Scotty.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'll tell you one thing for sure. 18 years in a barrel, this blue one is definitely not non-coloured and non-chill filtered because it's fucking cloudy as.
Cloudy. Yeah.
I don't think it's a Scotch.
You don't?
Man, I did put on my first nose, I did put Cavalin. It's not a Cavalin, but I'm thinking it's outside of Scotland.
Okay.
The nose smells Scottish, but the taste is something.
So you thought there was maybe a sherry finish. I thought there might have been a port finish on it.
Yeah, there's something different.
18 years, cask strength.
Of course there was something different on it. Me.
Non-chill filtered, whatever it is. Definitely non-chill filtered. Because it's gone cloudy with some water. Look at the grin on that bastard's face right now. Son of a bitch. Oh.
Nah, it's Speyside. I'll go Speyside.
You're going Speyside for blue?
That's it. I'm done.
All right. I'll be happy to take a half point if I'm right. Can I just say that the blue is a non-Scotch?
Okay.
I don't think...
It's just non-Scotch?
I don't know. I'm really...
Well, I was like that. I was thinking, nah, it's not Scotch. And then I'm like, I just had the last little mouthful, and I let it sit on my palate. And I'm like, I'm not getting anything that makes me think that it's not Scotch. So I'm going Speyside.
All right, so I'm going to read back your answers. I'll start with you, Dave. And we'll get 100% confirmation on this is what you want. Okay, so red, Isla, correct. Do you want that correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
Yes. Red's an Isla.
Yellow, you've just got a generic Scotch blend.
Yep.
Blue, you have non-Scotch, so anywhere in the world apart from Scotland. Green, you have Irish.
Irish is green, and I'm thinking the white is a
and
Spey.
white a Speyside. All right, Ken, you've got red as an ILO.
Yep.
I said that to annoy you. Yellow is generic Scotch.
Yep.
Blue is Speyside.
Yep.
Green is Irish, and white is Isla.
Yep.
All right. In that same order, red is Lowlands.
Really?
Yeah, I knew. As soon as I told you, you know what it was. That's why I've been particularly vague, because if I said one wrong word, it would have instantly worked it out. Okay, so red is lowlands. Yellow is Japanese.
Yellow is Japanese.
Oh, damn it! My first note, I said maybe
it was
yellow.
Japanese. Yep. Blue is Isla.
What? Okay. So that's
moving on from that point. Green is Speyside.
holy shit.
And
Green's
white is Irish.
That's it. I'm throwing my hat in. I give up. Never drink whiskey again.
White is an Irish, yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm going to give you guys 5 minutes to try and come up with what you think it is. I will walk away. So you guys... Huh? Yeah, so you can now like I'll give you 5 minutes to make up your ideas as to what it is, and then once I come back from a ciggy break, we'll have a crack at guessing what they are.
All right, you got to tell me what they are because I didn't write any of that down. So the red is lowlands.
Okay, yeah. Red is lowlands.
Yep.
Yellow is Japanese.
Yellow is Japanese.
Yep.
Yep.
Blue is Isla.
Blue is Isla. Yep.
Green is Speyside.
Okay.
And white is Irish.
And white is Irish. Did we get any points then?
Oh.
We got nothing, did we?
No, I didn't get it.
I didn't get nothing.
All right, so I will leave you guys for a little bit. I'm going to go on mute. And
how do you feel, Cubel?
We'll see how you guys are going when I come back.
Mate, I'm kicking myself right now because I've circled it so that it stands out. These are my notes that I put down on the initial nosing of the yellow. Oak, floral herbs, maybe Japan.
Oh God.
All right, so let's seeing as I've mentioned the yellow, let's get on that.
All right, so the yellow Japanese blend. Is it Harmony?
That was my first thought.
That was my first thought too.
No, you can't get the bottle off the shelf.
Well, that was your first thought. That was my first thought. So I'm going to put it down as a Biggie Harmony.
We'll go with it. I'm going to take because I don't.
I mean, he's got some.
It's pretty light.
Yeah, it's light. It's slightly sweet with that honey.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe.
Yep.
Now the red, lowlands, peated.
So the red is lowlands. So I'm thinking Kilhoman or Kilcairn. I mean, not Kilhoman.
I don't think there's not enough sweetness in it for it to be, because Alsa Bay's are lowlands, isn't it? No.
No.
Or is it? No, it's not.
No, I don't think it is. Because the only ones in lowlands. Oh, wait a minute, lowlands? No, I'm thinking Campbelltown. No, it is a lowlands. It's Ulster Bay. It's definitely Ulster Bay.
Yeah. I don't know if there's enough sweetness there.
Nah, it's Ulster Bay.
But the sweet smoke. Because remember when we did the tasting, felt that there wasn't enough sweetness.
It's also Bay. Yep. That's definitely also Bay.
So at this stage, if we're actually right.
Yep. I'm going Ulster Bay. What is it? 48.9? That sounds about right for Ulster Bay. Yep. 48.9. It's Ulster Bay.
I suppose we can allow looking at bottles if they're handy.
Yeah, I'm not tasting them.
Yeah.
They're in my. They're right behind me. So we've got green, which is the space side, 40%. Hey,
which one are you on?
the green.
What did you say? 40%.
Yeah, it's 40% NAS.
Green one.
American oak, finished in sherry.
NAS space side, American oak, finished in sherry.
Yep. And it's a spice side.
It's not a Singleton.
Are you still here? Hey?
It's not a Singleton, is it? No.
I've got a bottle of Singleton there and I've never even tried it. I think I've tried it in the past with the sample packs, but I can't remember what it tasted like.
We're in agreement on 2 at this point, buddy.
Yeah.
All right.
We're still nothing out the other 3.
Yep.
Did you want to have a go at those 2?
Yeah, red's Ulster Bay.
Correct.
Yeah.
And the yellow is Haibiki Harmony.
Incorrect.
Oh, bugger.
You've gone with a Nika coffee or something like that, haven't you?
Do you want me to show you?
Yeah, well, we got it wrong, so you have to.
Yeah.
But we got to do the others first.
Bang for your buck, the old Toki.
Ah.
I really should have said, have another guess. I've got nothing but time. Because Toki in Japanese means time.
Yes,
it does.
I'm going to take a stab at and say that that's a Singleton.
You're thinking
which
Singleton?
one, sorry?
Which one? The green one. But
the green one?
He's got... Don't say yes or no, because he's got to make a guess now.
No. Yeah.
40%.
I feel like it's a little unfair, but I'll let you have another guess, Dave, and I will let you know it is a limited release.
Oh.
Am I allowed to look on the map?
So it's not a Singleton.
Yeah, sure. Look on the map.
Where's my map?
I'm not saying if it is. I'm not saying it if it isn't.
Hey, if he's allowed to look on there, then I'm allowed to Google.
No, you're not allowed to Google. You're only allowed to look at a map. Where did I put my map?
So reds had a successful, and yellow had a non-successful.
Well, this doesn't really help. It's so freaking small.
Nah.
Limited release. So it's not a staple release.
Your map's going to be fine when it finally fucking loads.
So green, blue, and white.
I mean, we should be, have you guys seen Aquavito Rory's Is It a Space Side show?
No.
It's a game show. So you got 20 seconds. I think it's 20 seconds. You get 10 questions.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I'll have a bottle. So you either ask or you answer. So you either ask the person or you answer the question. So either you've got a ball or he's got a ball. So you have to ask, and everyone says, is it a space side to start off with? So you've got 10 questions and you've got to try and work out what it is. They have to be staple releases from Scotland, of course. So you go, is it
Yeah.
a Speyside? Yes, no. Is it a Highland? Yes, no. Is it a Campertown? Yes, no.
That's
Is it minus plus 46? Blah, blah, blah. It's a fun ass game.
Yeah, nice.
I got a limited release. Damn it. I got no freaking idea.
limited NAS.
In Space Suckers, there's so freaking many distilleries.
I know.
As far as I know, it's NAS. I can't find any age on it.
Well, if there's an age on the bottle, I mean, if there's not an age on the bottle, it's NAS.
Yeah.
Can you give us in the region in Speyside?
Avalor. It is in the town of Avalor.
Okay.
He's zooming in on your map now.
Hey?
Yeah.
Yeah. So in Avalor, on the River Spey, you've got Avalor, of course. Ben Rennis,
Yeah.
Craig Alecky, Del Ewan. Dumnuik, which is closed. Glen Alecky.
It's a bit of a populated area.
And McKellen.
Yeah.
Limited release though. So it's only a one-off. How long has it been around? Has it been around for a while, or is it like a new one that's only just come out?
Yeah, that's a valid question.
It's a new one.
It's a newish one. Okay. So what's come out recently? Don't know about you, Dave, but I'm stumped.
Oh, a little, to be honest.
To be honest, I didn't think you guys would get this at all. This one.
Right, I'm gonna go a little off the chain here. I'm gonna say this is the Glen Ross.
Glen
And
Ross.
this will be
okay.
one.
Yeah.
Is it the Glen Ross?
And Ken, would you like to make a guess?
I got no idea.
I go for a stab in the dark.
Sherry, Speyside, green, 40% ABV. Or I'll have a taste.
I would too, because I have some in my glass.
What is that?
So yeah, I've made my guess on the green one. I'm going to try and figure this white one out now.
Yep.
So I can't even tell what ones are around Avalor.
Yeah, it's a highly congested section.
Because I'm looking here on the River Spey, you've got obviously Avalor. God, what ones are in Avalor? I'm trying to remember. No. I'll chuck in the towel.
Yeah,
Got no idea.
No idea. You're not going to make a guess at all.
No, it's gonna be wrong. Whatever it is, I've got no
Alrighty.
idea.
There's a lot of
so
distilleries around.
Yeah.
yeah, this one was a bit tough. It literally came into the shop this week. It is the Glen Grant, the Aurora Borealis.
I was never gonna get that.
Yeah, no.
You know the worst thing about this, Cubel? The worst thing about this? I went in there 2 days ago, and Scotty wasn't even there.
And you bought the
Me and the
Talisker 15
missus-
that came in at the
me and the
same time as
missus-
this.
We're on our bikes. I walked out. Strawny comes out with this, and he goes, "He got this in." I said, "Yep, I'll be back to grab that." And he showed me that. When I went back in the car, to
That's
buy
why I grabbed
this,
it.
and that was still on the counter, and I looked at it and I was tempted to grab that. So I bought this. That was still
good,
on the
hey?
bloody shelf.
Yeah, no,
Hadn't
because
even been-
the next day I came into work and I put them on the shelf and I did a count. And there's one Talisker gone, but there's none of this gone. He definitely didn't buy one of these.
Yep. So I was never going to get that in a million years.
Alrighty. So, yeah, no, I didn't think so. The green is done. So we're on to white now.
White.
The mysterious white.
NAS Irish 40%. Ex-bourbon barrels.
Yep. So I'm thinking it's going to be so it's not a green spot, it's not a red breast. It's going to be your
Well, the red breast, most of them are in age statement.
Yeah.
They're all aged.
Yeah, so it's going to be
12 years
one of
old,
your
yeah.
I'm trying to think of the Irish one now. It's not just good old fashioned Jamie, is it?
Don't know. Might be.
Is it Jamie Cubel? It doesn't come across as Jamie.
No.
It's not,
I
is
don't
it?
think it is.
No, I don't think it is either. Would have picked that up.
Pretty sure it's not the proper 12.
No. What's the one
Sit there
that
and shrug
starts
your-
with B? That's just a standard Irish bloody drop.
What, Bushmills?
Yeah,
Bushmills, yeah.
but that they come in like Bushmills 10 and shit, so not that.
But there is a standard NAS Bushmills.
Is it?
Which is Black Bush.
Mm.
What other ones are there? Like Teachers.
Teachers is a blend.
Yeah.
Scottish.
Mm.
Oh,
What's that one that you bought and stumped us with?
hang on. Okay. Is it just a generic release? Or is it a...
Yeah, this is just standard release, yeah.
Yeah,
There's-
standard.
none of the other ones are limited release. I don't think.
Actually-
yeah. The green definitely is just a standard release.
There is something familiar about this white one.
What was the green one again? That was the Glen Grant. What?
Aurora Borealis, the Northern Lights thing.
Yeah. God, I've even guys were talking about it on the internet.
You hadn't tried it before. It was a definite wild card.
Oh, I'd never tried it. No.
That one came straight out of left field.
It's only it's only just come out, and guys were talking about it on a couple of forums.
Yeah. Like it only landed this week.
God damn it.
I'm trying to think what bloody Irish whiskies you got sitting in the shop, too.
We just had a shipment of another 7 Irish whiskies come in as well, so our Irish whiskey section is quite big now. I'd recommend picking up one of those Glen Grants. It is such an amazing drop for its price. It drinks so well.
Well, why do you think I put it as my number one preference for the whole freaking 5? So I'm definitely getting a bottle.
You did. Yep. Yeah, you did, Ken.
Yeah.
What do you make Glen Grant for?
Hey?
Do you know what? I can't remember.
Good one.
I think it's like somewhere between $60 and $80.
Oh, I'm definitely coming down and grab one. And being Arabelliolus, I'm an astronomy nut, so that's awesome.
Yeah, no, I figured it was up your alley.
Yeah.
And your favorite that you chose, cue ball, was the Toki.
Yeah. I do love that. I'm surprised by you. I haven't had it for a while. Probably why I didn't pick it.
Yeah. I haven't actually tried it yet. I haven't tried that bottle yet.
I'm kind of stumped on the Irish one.
On the white? Yeah.
I think cue ball's stumped too. Hey?
I'm going to say Teeling.
Teeling? Okay. And
I'll go with you on
what
that.
are you going to say, Keb?
I'll go with you
You're
on
going to go Teeling?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you're wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thought as much. Go on.
What
give
was
it to
it?
us.
Connemara.
I did say there was peat. I did say there was peat.
Yeah. Yeah, there was peat. See, when I cracked it, the peat was super heavy, and then when you guys started drinking it, you didn't mention the peat at all. I was like, fuck, did I put the wrong ones in the wrong colour?
Nah, there's definitely peat in it.
It came there slow. Yeah.
Because the last taste I had before this, when I was drinking it.
Yeah, the peat's a lot softer than I remember.
Yeah, same.
When we did that CCA night, when me and you tried all the whiskies, Ken.
Yeah.
I remember it drinking like an Isla. Like that might have been the 10.
And the first time when I went in,
I think that might have been the 10.
No, it was the Connemara.
Because I got that one too. Because they make a 10-year-old. This is just the original. That might have been the 10-year-old.
I'm talking about the original. We only had the original. It wasn't the 10-year-old.
Oh, it was just the original. Yeah, because I got that because I wanted to trick you guys into thinking it was an Isla.
Yeah. Well, I did say it was Isla.
You said it. Yeah, you did. You did say it was Isla. Yep, I got you there. All right, so the white, done and dusted. That is Connemara. The blue, the one that's fucked with you guys the entire night. The 18-year-old cask strength.
It's an Isla. All right. So that's the blue. Let's have a bit of that. Is this one that you purchased or one you had?
It is one I purchased. The only one that I had with me tonight, like that I didn't purchase today, was the Elsa Bay.
Is it a Brooklady?
That's gonna be. Is that your guess?
No, I was just asking.
Might be, might not be. Don't know.
I'm trying to think what you got in the shelf. So all the Islas. So you've got Ardbeg, Lagavulin, Bowmore, Lefroy, Kilhoman, Brooklady, Bowmore. The other one that starts with B, which is where the hell's Kellela, Brooklady, Bowmore, Ardbeg, Lagavulin, Lefroy, Kilhoman, Bunnahabhain. That's it.
God, I don't think it's a Bunna.
Nah. And I know Kellela do a non-peated. I can't remember if it's 18.
Fair enough.
What are you thinking, Kubo?
Kilhoman.
Yeah, which one? There's so
Kilhoman?
freaking many.
We only have to say which distillery it is.
Was it only
Don't
the
have to
distillery
say
or the
exact
bottle?
Yeah, you can just guess the distillery. So that's what you're locking in, Kilhoman?
Yeah, I'd go Kilhoman
Alright.
too.
Okay. So that's both locked in, both Kilhoman. Ken, you should have stuck to your guns.
Have you got the Kellela non-peated?
The non-peated 18, yeah. I bought
it
this
is
purely
18.
to fuck with you.
You bastard.
Oh, you fucker.
Well, that's awesome because I wanted to try. I've always wanted to try that.
Yeah.
Well,
The 12 is a peated.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do a comparison video when we review. We'll do a comparison between the two.
Yeah, so to top it all off, to run them back through, you've got
No,
the
we're
red.
missing. We haven't guessed one yet.
Right.
Hang on. Let's just clear this up.
Yes, you have. That's
we
all
have.
of them. Yeah. Yeah.
So basically, the Alsa Bay is the only one we both got right, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I said that was freaking Kellela. Yep, you're right. I should have stuck to my guns. That's the non-peated
so
one.
I got a peated Irish that's supposed to drink like an Isla, and then an unpeated Isla that drinks like a Space Side, just to fuck with you two.
You've done well. And you know they never ever do this in actual proper blind tastings. They never give you the screwball ones. They always give you the iconic region ones.
Yeah, I know, but fuck it.
Yeah, I know. It's more fun this way. Yeah, this is way more fun.
Funny. You well put to the test with this one, mate.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah, bloody.
And they're all
up,
good
mate.
whiskies as well. They're whiskies that I'd want to drink myself. So.
Oh, they're all stunning.
I really like that Glen Grant, but.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a gun. Oh,
that's really good.
well, I put it as my number one, so straight away, just on the nose.
I put it second behind the Toki.
Yep. So we both thought it was bloody good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Wow,
This is
that was
18-year-old.
Let's run through whatever.
We can do a comparison between that and the Glen Grant 10 because I've got a bottle of that in the cupboard.
Yeah.
Yeah, sweet. Glen Grant 10 is exceptional. Yeah, the Connemara, the Toki, the Kolila, the Alsa Bay, and the Glen Grant. Yeah, I knew you'd hate me for this one.
It's good though, because I've been wanting to try it, and I've still left myself some.
Yeah. Well, I got plenty more, so. This one was the most expensive one. I think this was.
I was going to say, that's not cheap.
Yeah, 175 this one.
What I kind of want to do right now? I kind of want to take what's left in each glass and just pour it into one.
Do it.
Do you know, that's what I did for our last one. I had a little bit left in all of them. And after the cameras stopped, I was like, yep, let's try this. It drank well.
Well, I've got a little bit of the Alsa Bay left.
Knowing what they all are, I kind of don't want to.
Mm.
So
I
I'm
mean,
going
I
to have
want
to
to,
think
but
really hard to top you boys now.
all right. Lay it out, Scotty. What's the result?
I think Cue Ball won
Alrighty, let's
by 1.
tally the scores. So Ken got 1, 2, 3, 4. You got 5, Ken.
I got 5. I think Cue
And
Ball won by 1.
Cue Ball
Hang on. Out of
one,
possible 20.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 20. Out of 24.
You said like
Neither
6
of us
before.
has
We only had
passed
to get
either
3 to
way.
get a pass mark.
Yeah, no, that was 6 for all the things we've asked so far.
Oh.
Because the blends or singles, because there was only one blend, I put that at whole chunk as 1 point.
So how many did Cue Ball get?
And up until that point, you both only had 1 each. So Cue Ball got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Because I got I nailed the blue as an 18 of malt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got
That's where you got the extra.
6. So Cue Ball beat by 1 by 1.
Yep, that was right. You won by 1. On your Cue Ball. That was awesome fun.
It's a lousy win, but I'll take it.
6 out of 24. It's something. I honestly wasn't expecting you guys to do too well on this one.
No, you gave us some bloody good
It was
screwballs there.
definitely challenging, mate. There's no denying that.
Yeah, that was fun. I wouldn't expect hardly anyone to get those right.
Oh, yeah, no. But the one thing I didn't realize about the Collier until after I bought it and I was pouring it was the strength. I didn't know it was nearly 60%.
No. No. I mean, I'd only just watched someone talking about it like yesterday or the day before, actually. I was like, oh, I really want to try that. I want to compare that with the normal 12. And boom.
My favourite of the night definitely is that Glen Grant.
Yep.
The Connemara, I don't know what's going on with that. I remember that being so much heavier in peat.
That was so much peatier. Maybe it's this batch or something. Don't know.
Yeah, it might have just
Because the first time Strawny got me a good one with that, because I walked into the shop and he goes, "Yeah, try this." I went, "Oh, Isla, which one's that?" And he shows me the bottle, and I was like, "You bastard!"
Yeah.
You did well, Scotty.
Yeah, you did very well. That was fun.
Yeah. I'm an arsehole, yes.
I'm still pissed at myself because I had in my notes, initial notes on that one that it may have been Japanese, and I should have stuck with my gut.
Yeah. There was a lot of times where you guys were really close, and then within seconds we're like, "No, it's not that."
No, it was definitely a win's a win, and they're definitely curveballs. You're right, Dufkin. They were definitely curveballs.
Shit.
Well, I can't think of a better way to finish off bloody International Whiskey Day.
Yeah, well, that's what I thought. I'd go a bit from around the world, a little bit.
Sorry, World Whiskey Day.
Yes, World Whiskey Day.
Yeah. But I think we should play. I'll steal Roy's idea and play. Is it a space side?
The 10 question thing.
Yeah, that's awesome fun. Yes, dog, you bark.
Bella's going nuts.
Dear.
Well, that was fun. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Mm.
I haven't even thought about it yet.
I'd made my mind up about the Connemara within seconds of hanging up the last one.
Yes,
I knew from that point I was going to be an arsehole.
I'm gonna mill it over and think about what I can do.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely a challenging fucking selection.
But that was good. You don't want just nice, easy, iconic ones from each place.
Yeah, because there'd be one little sniff. Oh, that's definitely Talisker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I thought two of them were bloody burners.
You thought at one point all of them were
just
were
two.
line burners.
Just two. Oh, God.
That was Curveball Central, though.
Oh, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I thought I was throwing you guys a curveball with that blend with the 23rd Street Hybrid. And I'm still surprised that you put that as your favourite on the initial tasting.
I know.
But by the same token, because you're so focused, you do tend to overlook the obvious. I mean, it's like, neither of you guys picked the fucking Johnny Green. And we all love that fucking whiskey. But it's what it is.
Well, I hadn't had the Johnny Green since we shot the episode, so it had been a while for me.
Well, I'm going to have some right now.
Well,
why not?
As I've said before, it's a staple in my cupboard. It's down here within reach somewhere. Did I put it away? Was here within reach. Where have I put it? Oh, yeah, there it is. It's on the other side.
Yeah.
I want to get all those Origin series ones they've got at the moment.
You've got a newer bottle, haven't you, Ken? You only just recently bought that one?
Yeah, this came in one of the gift packs. I didn't get the gift pack, I just got the bottle.
Mine's an older one.
Yep.
And so yours has got the big white stripe, so that's the new labelling.
Yep. So they've gone back to putting Talisker, Linkwood, Kellila, and Cragganmore on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it is a big selling point for it.
Yeah.
Well, with mine, it was on the box.
Those region ones.
Oh, the Black Label regions.
Hey.
The Black Label regions.
It's Black Label Origin. So there's Isla, Speyside, Lowlands, and what's the other one? Highlands, I think. No.
Yeah. Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they were released as only travel exclusive, but now they're starting to come out. So I asked Ronnie if he can get them, and he's talking to see if he can get them. I want them. I want the full set. Because we'll do that as one episode, the four of them.
Yeah.
So you get to do the next one, Ken.
I do.
You get to do the next challenge. What do you reckon, Scotty? It's just going to be all Pete?
Yeah, he did say it was just going to be straight Isla.
I might do that, you know. I might do that.
Oh, that would actually be quite interesting.
It would.
That'd be They do have their all signature style, but when you're drinking that much peat, and if like the first one we start off with is say like Octomore, it just fucking nukes the rest of them. So
no.
It'd be hard to guess.
Just give you like Kilhomans and yeah, and they've got a shitload of different releases, non-peated. Or the Brook Laddies. And the Bunna.
Ooh.
Well, I'd say you do just straight peat, not Isla, because I feel like you try to sneak in a lime burner's peated.
No, I would just do Isla. But
Oh, okay.
Well, hang on. You haven't got a peated lime burners, have you?
yeah,
Well, the Darkest Winter technically is.
I've got two. Yeah, the Darkest Winter is peated, and I've got the Lime Burner Cast Strength peated.
Yeah.
You haven't got the heavy peat, though, have you?
Second?
Is that the heavy peat?
No, this is not the heavy peat because that's $700 a bottle.
Yeah.
This one's still like $250 a bottle, but I only bought the 500ml because it's too bloody expensive.
Mm.
But yeah, I've got the peated and the Darkest Winter.
Yeah.
So I could just do a peated theme.
Or you can just do whatever the hell you want.
Yeah, I have not decided.
You've definitely got more variety to choose from than the two of us put together.
Mm. Well, I did have a whole shop. I just went shopping for a day.
Yeah, I might go shopping too. And I've got some
I'll just make sure that I get footage of everything you buy in my shop from now to.
Hey, I get deliveries in the mail and I buy other stuff. Like I go see Cue Ball every now and then and buy stuff.
Cue Ball, we need to share our footage, hey?
You can do that.
I'll just consult the mailman.
He's coming and buying it while I'm there. I'll just reprint a receipt once he's out
and send it over.
Yeah.
Let me just check my notes.
Is it
But I
this
might
one?
give
No,
you
what about
really
this one?
strange questions with the ones that I have that you won't pick.
I'd
And
say
see, the other
probably.
I could go to the other stores in town and say with a picture and say, "Hey, has this guy been in? What did he?" Yeah, that's it. We'll just circulate a photo of him through every liquor store in town.
They all know me. I visit every single store just to see what they got.
Oh yeah.
And the thing is, between the two of us, I'm pretty sure that we know someone that works in every single shop as well.
Probably.
Yep.
Nah, we wouldn't do that to you.
No, not at all. I just need to quickly send a message. Don't do it.
Well, I know there's some brands in here that you guys haven't even tried before, so.
I reckon I haven't tried like 60% of your collection.
You probably haven't, actually.
There's quite a few that
I mean, like the Malt Rare. You haven't tried that yet?
No.
No. You've opened it, haven't you?
Oh, yeah. I had some earlier. Because I was on the Whisky List show.
Oh, yeah.
Because there were so many shows today. Like Glenmorangie had a show, Glen Alecky had a show, Dan's had a show, Whisky List had a show, the Whisky Exchange had a show. There was a whole bunch of shows today, being World Whisky Day.
Yeah, everyone's going to do it today.
Yeah. It was good. It was definitely a day for drinking whiskey. And we started early last night.
Oh, yeah.
Around the fire.
It was about like 6 when I got there.
Yeah.
It was about 6:30 when you got there, but yeah, so we had a few beers and then we had several scotches.
Several drams.
And I got home at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Well, I didn't get to sleep till 3:30 in the morning, I think it was.
Yeah.
And that mesh didn't work whatsoever.
Yeah, I know, it did nothing. I saw it today. It's just a big black hole.
It didn't do shit.
We called it, Cue Ball.
Hey?
We called it.
I didn't think it would either, but I thought I'd give it a go.
It's not going to do bugger all, but kudos for the effort.
Yeah, give it a try.
Even if you put something solid underneath, the amount of heat that's underneath it, you're going to cook the grass anyway.
Yeah. I think I'll just do big black spots on the driveway.
Yeah. All right. Well, I might.
So what are you guys drinking?
I'm on the Glen Grant Borealis, or whatever how you ever say it.
Yeah.
Aurora Borealis.
Yeah.
Aurora Borealis.
Because you've got Aurora Australis and Aurora Borealis.
That one off now, and then I'll finish off on the turkey.
I'm on the green label.
Yeah.
Well, I still had a little bit left in each when we finish the challenge, so.
Oh yeah.
Well, I have. I've made sure I keep some.
You kept a bit of each. Yeah. I made because I knew these were going to be good whiskey, so I made sure they were filled to the brim.
Except they've only got a tiny bit of the blue one left.
Well, come see me for a top up.
Nice, I will. Yeah, but that green, the Aurora Borealis, that's good shit.
Yeah, I'm genuinely surprised at the price. Most of these were quite cheap. Like the Kalila was the most expensive at $175.
Yeah.
The Toki $65. That's ridiculously good value. The Connemara was $80, and I think the Glen Grant was $75.
Damn.
Yeah, so decent.
That's not bad for a bloody 18-year-old at 59.8%.
Yeah, $175. I think it's cheap because it's got no peat.
Probably.
Chuck a bit of peat in it. That's a $200 bottle.
Yeah. And I've got 2 new Taliskas here.
I'm very curious about that 15, but I didn't want to pay the $215 price for it.
Yeah.
Well, not for I was thinking about grabbing it, but that's going to be down the track.
Talisker Storm as well.
Yeah, you were showing me that. That's I've heard a few things about that.
Yeah, I have too.
Because what's the other one they do? There's Storm and there's
you got Dark and you got the Stormy.
Yeah. Isn't there like a sea spray edition or something like that?
Well, they've got a port finish one.
Yeah.
Well, it's port something. The name of it. It's from the region. It's the area. It's not actually port finished.
Ruin RUIGHE. Yeah.
And then they've got a. Oh, what's the other one they've got? Obviously, you've got your age statements, and they've got a. The 58.9, I think it is, degrees. The 58 north, something like that.
Yeah. I'm just checking on their website now.
Yeah, they've got the.
Talisker Sky.
Yep.
They've got Sky.
Yep.
Storm.
Yep.
Dark Storm.
Yep.
Port Rouge.
Yep.
The 10. The Distillers 10.
Yep.
57 degrees north.
That's the one. Yep.
18. 25.
Yep.
30. Nice point.
Oh.
Right.
Point. Hang on, I've got to go all the way through again because I accidentally clicked on the 30-year-old because I have habits.
He's onto it.
Yeah.
How much of that Glen Grant did you get in, Scotty?
Okay.
Dovkin's on it.
Well, one
He's got the
sold.
Port Root, the Sky, Dark Storm, the 57, and then the age statement ones, and that other one.
Yeah, it ends at the 30. Ken's gonna probably buy one too.
How many bottles do you got?
6. Well, 5.
Well, 3 now, because we're going to get one each.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to.
Yeah, it was my
It's
number one
tasty.
choice just on the nose, so I'm getting it. I'm like, it's so complex. It's interesting. It's good.
I was reading it in the shop because I wasn't entirely too set. I was set on the Kalila, I was set on the Toki, and I was set on the Connemara, and I wasn't sure what I was going to do for the fourth one.
I
And I
nearly
was just reading
bought the other day.
But
But
yeah,
like,
the way they describe it: honey, dried fruits, delicate spice, and that was just like that. Just reminded me of Highland Park 15. So I was like, yep, gonna get that. It's like not as subtle as the Highland Park 15, but yeah, Spanish sherry casks on the end of it.
Doesn't say whether it's Jimenez or PX. I mean, Penez or Oloroso.
Oloroso, and what's the other one?
PX.
Sherry oak casks.
And yeah, there's the third one.
All it says.
The third one hardly ever gets used. I know the one you're talking about. Yeah, the third one.
Yeah, it says the PX, the Oloroso, and the
Jimenez,
yeah.
Jimenez, yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't get used that often.
Actually, I was looking at a whiskey that was matured in those casks a little while ago, and I can't remember what the fuck it was.
Well, there's a few of them that do finish in a bit of Jimenez, but they're not that often.
Yeah. Right, I'm going to duck out. I'll be back in 5.
Roger that.
That's right. I'm looking.
What was that?
I'm looking it up. Blah, 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 blah.
So what are you drinking, Divkin? What are you drinking? What's in your glass for World Whiskey Day? What shall I have? I've had a few today. I had some Glendronach, Mortlach, Del Ewan, Glenallachie, 12.
The many that you have to choose from.
Yeah, I had all those ones today, earlier, and then I had all those ones tonight. So what shall I have now? I had some Green Label. Oh, I haven't got any blend up 10-year-old cask strength. Can you send me through the internet? And last night we had Law. What did we have? You bought that Glen Moray, which
Moray, the Barn Little Bay.
yeah, which Moray did you bring?
The painted.
Yep.
Glen Moray painted.
The Little Bay.
Little Bay. We had some Bowmore. We had some Law.
Yep.
Glenallachie, didn't we?
Yep. Glenallachie 12.
Yeah. I think that was about it.
That was about it.
Oh, and you guys had some of that honey mead.
Yep, we had some mead.
Yep.
There's a wait list for what's left from Whisky Club through their new website and a bottle on the shelf at one fella.
Oh. Divkin's drinking the Bladnock 10 cask strength. Nice.
Yeah, that's what I just said from the Whisky Club. And there's a wait list from what's left from Whisky Club through their website for a bottle on the shelf at one fella.
Apparently, yeah, one bottle left on the shelf at one fella.
So you're a Geraldtonian then? Identify yourself. Hey? So who
Just
is it?
having a laugh.
Hey, you know who it is.
I don't know. No, I don't. I'm not sure.
You got us guessing now.
I've got a tiny little bit of toki left, and then I've got to decide what I want to drink. I think I should drink something different.
Yeah, I want to get some of those blend docs. And the Ben Briex.
Mine. I have a zebra.
Oh, what zebra?
And he is not at all well.
Yeah, it's not too well. Is that the darkest?
No,
No.
that's just the one. I finished the darkest ages ago.
Which bomber was that one?
I think I finished the darkest in either the first or second video chat that we did.
You used to work for one seller, now work for skippers delivering to the store.
Fair enough.
Do you know any of us? Well, if you drink whiskey, you should be part of us. You should join us. I will send you the link and you can come and join us.
If you wish.
If you wish. How do I send you a private message? Yeah, you come join us on the Discord. One of us. One of us. One of us.
I mean, let's face it, there is a bit of that within whiskey culture, isn't there?
What's that? One of us.
I know who it is.
You know who it is.
Yeah. Hey,
Tell him to
Jason.
come in.
Our big drinker.
I'm a big drinker.
Oh yeah, it's very much one of us. Come join the cult.
Yep, join the cult.
Yep.
Was up and down the yard at 2 this morning, so not at this point, sorry. Ah, but you're drinking whiskey. Come on. One of us. One of us.
I don't know why I had script editor open. Why did I have that open?
I don't know.
Only you know.
Probably writing some bot for something.
Well, you definitely have to become one of us. You're a fellow Geraldtonian whiskey drinker.
Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow us on Facebook.
Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow us on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram. Join the Glenn & Co. Facebook group. For our whiskey outings.
Yes.
Yeah, you could have come around last night and drank whiskey around the fire. Except you had to work today. All right, what am I having? Well, since we're doing World Whiskey Day, let's go to Australia. Since I'm wearing the shirt as well.
Yes.
Yum, yum, yum. Bit of American oak there, boys.
Nice.
No cam or
I shall return, gentlemen.
Second?
I shall return presently.
We shall return presently.
Alrighty.
Boop, boop.
Oh, that was me.
Ah. I can definitely smell that. Now I can smell the new make.
Hey, you smelt it on the toki.
No,
I was just like, okay then. That's interesting.
Too much whiskey in the last 2 days. That's the problem. Or maybe not enough.
I feel like it's the not enough.
Yeah, I think so. Well, we can always solve the no cam or mic issue by just using a tablet or a phone. And I just saw that Lime Burners is releasing their Jugite.
Jugite?
Yep. It's a blend. $99 a bottle.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
And next month, if you buy one of the bottles and the ticket, it's $150 a ticket. But it's a one-on-one Zoom call with camera time.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so I'm thinking I'm going to buy one of those tickets.
You've already had one time with it.
Well,
do it again.
Save it one-on-one time to come.
Say again?
Save it for the one-on-one time yet to come.
Yeah.
But I still want to get a bottle of that Jugite.
Yeah, absolutely. Should turn my camera back on.
Yes, very true. One of us. What's with the awkward silence?
I was reading my notes.
See if you forgot anything.
I was responding to a message or two.
It's like Connemara's got tasting notes. Oh, you can't see that. But yeah, it's got like tasting notes and everything, blah, blah, blah. And then the next one, I was just kind of like, yeah, just the basic facts that I need to know.
Yep. ABV
American
and all
oak,
that.
Islay, 18 years, single malt, 59.8. That's it.
So is this going to work if I do this?
What are you going to do?
I suppose it will. It'll just come across with on the stream. It probably will.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't come on Discord.
Yeah, it works on the stream.
Hmm.
Doesn't come on here, though. In Discord.
All right. Well, that was interesting.
It was very interesting. You've given me a lot to think about what I'm going to do for the next challenge.
Yeah, you're going to be an absolute arse like me, or?
Nah, I want to do something interesting and fun. I don't want to do ass hats, but that was very cool.
I will, like, because I did it the way that I'd want it to be, like something super challenging. I like super challenging things. Mm.
No, totally. It was awesome.
Plus, it was a shit
had
show
me
at the
going
same
like
time,
this
so-
half of the time.
Yeah. I'm bummed that Connemara was nowhere near as peaty as when we first tried it.
Yeah, I was surprised about that. That was the...
Because I was just reading my notes on it, because that's the one I did the full tasting notes to it, and it does only say light, like clean smoke. It's not that heavy heated Isla anymore. They must have changed it.
Yeah.
But that bottle has been with us for... Actually, no, we did sell the single bottle we had from that tasting, eventually. This is a newer one, yeah. Because it smells, like, straight from the bottle, it smells quite peated.
Yeah, like I can smell peat on it.
But I didn't really get it initially, though.
No.
Yeah, no.
But on the empty glass,
Well, it was like
I
the
definitely
Darkest
got
Winter.
it.
We didn't get peat straight away either.
No, I didn't get it straight away. But if you left it on the palate, there was a long lingering like just put out a campfire smoke that sat on the back of the pellet.
Yeah.
And then, like, even in the empty glass, you can get it. And have you guys ever done that?
Yeah. Just
The empty
noticing
glass trick?
the remains.
Yep, leave the remains in the glass. And, like, even the next day, it's actually quite interesting what you can nose.
Mm. And it's like I've had, you know, like obviously a wine with a bit of age on it, and like the initial taste is just like, you know what, is that on its, is it starting to turn, or is it just something not right about it, or what? And then it's like, you know, leave it sitting on the table there, and like an hour later, and then it's like, oh yeah, now we're talking.
That's right.
You know, it's nothing wrong with letting something sit and get a bit of air, I guess.
Yeah. Well, oxidization is part of the process.
Exactly. All those water soluble compounds, and esters, and everything that changes. Yeah. Science.
Good in your bloody. Don't get me wrong, science is cool. I try not to think too much when I'm drinking.
I'm getting like lemongrass and a slight lime on the Glen Grant.
Yep. I actually got that initially. I actually said there was sort of lemony about it.
Yeah.
Well, you did nail it because you said pears for it, cue ball.
Yep.
And it's notes of creamy toffee and ripe pears, finished with a long, satisfying hint of delicate spice.
But not a real sweet pear, more of a sharp, crisp, like a Granny apple, the equivalent of a Granny Smith apple sort of thing.
It's interesting on the Elsa Bay, there's still like a spiky alcohol note, but then there's like a slight, not burnt toast, but like well done toast.
Yeah.
I'm still disappointed them calling that sweet and sweet smoke, and it's actually not that sweet. For me, at least.
I get quite a bit of sweetness.
Yeah, well, the first. Wait, no. The first edition was sweeter, wasn't it? Then they raised the peat.
More sweet, less peat.
No, I think it was the other way around. They increased
the
the sweetness.
I think they raised the sweetness on this one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, still a nice whiskey though. Don't get me wrong.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's my second bottle of it.
It's one of my everyday drinking staples.
Yeah, I've got my second bottle there. The first one went very quick.
Oh yeah.
And that toki is quite interesting. It's like freshly cut grass.
Well, it will be a lot more, unique, the toki, being the blend of the Hakushu, Yamazaki, and Chitta.
Yep.
Mm. Really enjoyed that.
It's like a cedar wood.
I'd say the base would, just from the cost of it, the base would have to be Chitta, because the Hibiki is the Yamazaki and the Yamazaki and the Hakushu, just as itself, and that's more expensive than both of those. But it's such a good, like, even cheap Japanese stuff is outstanding. I just love Japanese whiskey, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with good Japanese whiskey.
Try one that I haven't enjoyed.
Yeah, exactly. There's definitely ones that I prefer, but not one that I wouldn't say no to.
Yeah, totally. You can't say
Not
that
one
with a
that I
lot of
would say no
bloody
to, sorry.
regions.
Yeah. Oh,
There's
that's it, yeah.
There's a lot of Scotches that were like, no thanks.
Yeah. There's a few Irishes I'd be like, I'm good.
Yeah.
I nearly also threw in an Australian rye whiskey just to fuck yous entirely.
Well, you could have chucked in some nice
But,
Canadian rye. That would have
yeah.
thrown us for a 6.
But I decided to go the Elsa Bay instead.
No, you got us well and truly, I think.
I did have in the back of my mind, one of them would have been an Elsa Bay.
Yeah.
Being Scotty.
That's our affinity bottle.
Yep. You guys are gonna help me drink it.
Not a problem. We can sort that out.
Oh yeah. Because I've only got a little bit left in it.
Oh, I totally agree, Dovkin. The prices of Japanese whiskey are through the roof, but it all comes down to supply and demand. But yeah, they're definitely overpriced. The Japanese keep drinking them as highballs.
Well, the Toki was designed for highballs.
They pretty much drink all of them as highball. Oh, I was so jealous. I was watching a Twitch stream about a week ago, and the Schiller had 2 Japanese whiskey, and one of them was a 27 Yamazaki.
Oh.
Fucking hell.
And I'm like,
That would have cost an arm and a leg.
Yeah.
Or a year's wage.
She wasn't short of $1 by, I don't think.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, 27-year-old Yamazaki. I'm like, damn. And she just had it in a tumbler, sipping away.
I'm still, I keep myself occasionally. It was about, trying to think when it was. It would have been 2 years ago.
Yep, I agree. Oof.
I could have got the Yamazaki 17 for 400.
Don't you wish you had now?
It was about, I think it was about 3 months after that, they basically announced that they'd run out.
Yep.
Yeah, and the price went
through the roof. Should we have a game of, is it a space side?
What?
It's only 10
All
questions. Right. You just got to guess it.
Oh, what? So you're going to pick something and we've got to guess?
Well, you guys can pick something and we got to guess. Oh.
I haven't actually seen that one, so I'm not sure how it works.
It's 10 questions. It has to be a normal release, so it can't be a limited, a special release. It's got to be a staple release from a distillery in Scotland.
Well, and we basically
and you have 10 questions.
It, then we have
no, you just have 10 questions to try and pick it. So it's like the that game.
Nail down exactly which one it is.
Yeah. You got to pick it. So, for example.
So basically, you can pick any whiskey that pops into your head.
Yep.
And then
Does it have to be a yes or no question?
Yep, it's a yes or no question. So, for example,
and what you guys.
So, for example, if it was a Lagavulin 16, and the question is it a space side?
Do we get
no. Is it an Isla? Yes. Is it an age statement? Yes. Is it less than 46% ABV? Yes. And then you would, is it down on the bottom side of Isla? Yes. Is it Lagavulin? Yes. Is it the 12-year-old? No. Is it the 16? Yes.
That's a boredom killer and a half, I suppose, isn't it?
It's awesome. I reckon Dovkin should do it first. We ask him, and he has to answer. So you have to pick a bottle from Scotland that's a staple release. and then we ask the questions.
I feel like that's going to be a bit hard with the delay.
Yeah, we won't worry about the timer, but as long as we don't.
Yeah.
There's 3 of us, so we won't worry about the timer. Are you up for that, Dovkin? So you got to pick a staple release. So you grab the bottle. It's a staple release, and then we'll ask the questions and see if we
Or
can
if
get
you
it.
don't have, does it have to be something out of your stash? Does it?
Yeah, you have to have it.
Okay. And obviously, it has to be a Scotch.
Yeah.
This could be interesting.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
Roy's been doing it in his last few streams. It's awesome. And what he's doing is, if you win it, then the person who gets it right, they have to give a sample to the person in the chat who gets it first. So if they, with the Lagavulin example, if whoever, say, Scotty wrote Lagavulin 16 first, and I got it right, then I would have to give a sample of something that I have to Scotty.
Ah. But not necessarily of that particular
No,
whiskey.
anything from my collection.
Right, cheap shit, here we come.
As long as it's a staple Scottish
You want some
release.
Johnny Red? Actually, I don't have Johnny Red in my collection.
No, I don't have Johnny Red either.
Yeah.
Now, be nice, boys, or you're going to get some White Walker in the mail.
I'll send it back with. I'll pay to send it back.
I was going to say, you can send me a whole bottle, it'll still return to sender.
Yep. It's like, nah, that person doesn't live here.
Oh, shit.
God, no. Totally. So have you got a bottle of Dovkin?
No, I wouldn't do that to you guys anyway. I've had that fucking bottle for about 4 years.
It's a nice looking bottle. That's about it.
I still have it. It's just in a cup.
And me and Strawny and Scotty were talking about it today when I went in.
Yeah, it's not the best.
No. So give us a thumbs up if you've got a bottle in mind, Dovkin, and we'll start asking questions. And I even saw a shirt on Facebook today. It was like a black shirt and it said, "Is it a Speyside?" Yep, you've got one? Okay. So the first question is it a Speyside?
Oh, someone's chucking skids down my street.
Oh, lovely. So we
Wasn't
get
me.
10 questions. Yep, it's a Speyside.
I'm going to be nosy.
Is it...
It's not. That was the delay for the thumbs up.
Oh, it's not a Speyside. Okay.
Yeah.
So... Shall we ask, is it an Isla? Or should we say, is it a Highland?
Yeah, is it an Isla?
Or is it a Highland?
I reckon Isla.
You reckon?
All right, so where are we at? It's
So-
not a Speyside.
It's not a Speyside.
Yeah.
So we can ask, is it a Highland?
Oh, so we can ask 10 questions each
No,
No.
the 3 of us will be one person.
between.
Yeah, between us.
Right. Okay, so we've gone. So it was, is it a Speyside? No. Yes, it's an Isla.
No,
What?
we've only asked
Oh,
one question.
Yeah,
Is it
we
a
did ask
Speyside?
that. We technically asked that.
Oh,
And he
it
said
is
yes,
an
it's
Isla.
Isla.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ask if it was an Isla.
Okay. So we didn't ask that, but it is. It is an Isla. Okay, so that's our 2 questions. Done.
Oh, well, yeah. All right. Is it
So,
an Isla?
The
Okay.
third question, should it be, is it the south east side, so Ardbeg, Lagavulin and Lefroy? Are we going to ask that?
Yeah, I reckon.
Okay. So is it
Yeah, go
a Lagavulin, Lafroig, or Ardbeg?
Oh, come on. Now, hang on. That's a bit misread. Nah, fuck it.
Well, it's interesting because if it is one of those, then we can nut it out to the one of the three. Or if it's not, then we know it's one of the Bowmalls, Kilhamans, Brook Ladies, Punners.
Yeah, good point.
Yes,
Southeast.
Yeah, so is it a southeast?
Yes.
Yes, it's a southeast. So it's either an Ardbeg, Lagavulin, or a Lagavulin. Is it a NIS? So that's our fourth question.
Yep.
See, it's a good game.
Mm.
Roy is like a awesome trendsetter. Do you guys watch Roy?
Nah.
Not much.
Well, you
I
should.
need to start watching it.
Because he had Billy Walker on his last show from Glen Allachie, who's also Glenn Dronick, Ben Reek, I think. He's like a legend.
Okay, non-age statement.
No, it is a non-age statement.
Yep, it's an NIS. So, should we say, does it start with an L? Because that's Lafroig Lagavulin. So that'll be our fifth.
Yeah.
Yep. So
Start
is
with
it?
Well,
Does it start with an L?
Or to get the exact answer, you could just say, "Is it an Ardbeg?"
Yeah. But this way we'll find out.
it doesn't start with an L.
No, he hasn't said yet. No.
He's just
So it's an Ardbeg.
No, he said no. He said no.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's an on-age statement Ardbeg. So we've got 5 to go.
Does Ugadal have an age statement?
Nope.
that was going to be my first guess.
Yeah.
And I was just
is it Ugadal?
we have an age.
Are you going for a sniper?
Yeah, fuck it.
All right, we'll go for a sniper. Is it Ugadal?
The Ugadal.
You do know that there's a fucking shitload of Ardbegs.
Oh, yeah. This is the first one I thought of.
Got the delay.
Yeah, the delay is shocking, like especially for us.
Nailed it.
Yep, you got it,
Sugar.
Oogie. On you, Scotty.
Yeah.
Right. That means I'm just going to have a dram of Oogie then.
Actually, that's the one that we talked about last night that we didn't actually have.
Yeah, because the make it a
'Cause we
double
nearly had
over
some.
East, they said,
Yeah.
oh, Ugadal would be a good one to have. I still got the receipt there.
I think the only reason we didn't have that because that would require going inside and grabbing it, and we had whiskey in front of us.
True.
Yeah.
I still want to get that wee beastie.
Wee beastie?
Yeah, that's the new staple release, the 5-year-old.
Ah, okay.
The wee beastie.
Sweet.
Yes.
It's a big red 5 on it. It's pretty hard to come by at the moment. It's only just been released, but it is a staple release from Ardbeg. Right, should we make it Duffin have to ask the question now, and I'll pick a bottle?
All right.
And we'll just watch.
Well, we've got to decide on the bottle first. Well, you guys pick a bottle.
I've got a bottle.
You've got a bottle in mind? Is the one that we had tonight?
No.
Oh. Well, Duffin's got to ask anyway. So there's a good hint for you, Duffin.
No, yeah.
And do you know the ABV and the region and all that, Scotty?
I know the region.
You know the region. But do you know?
I can Google the ABV.
You got to Google the ABV.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's in
But then you
another
might get
room.
questions: is it north or south of Inverness, or east or west of Inverness?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
It's good fun. Good game. And that was a nice, good pour too.
Excellent.
Yep.
Yep.
I tell you what, boys, this smells like last night. All that
Smells like
smoke.
when I was exiting the taxi because the whole taxi smelled like fucking campfire when I left.
I walked into my room where I had the clothes on that I had last night. And I was like, I can smell that smoke.
It is not.
It is not Speyside. Is it a Speyside?
It is not Speyside.
It is not a Speyside. Yeah, that's why he originally had a different name. I think it was What's My Dram. That's what everyone voted on, and even Roy wasn't too keen on that, and he changed it to Is It a Speyside, which is such the perfect name for it. Damn, this bloody Oogie is so good. But they've just brought out the black as well. Highlands or Islands?
No, not Highlands or Islands.
Oh. So it's either a Lowlands, Island, or Campbelltown.
Had the T-Rex arm pick that up.
Second? Is it Isla or Campbelltown, Scotty?
Campbelltown.
Yes. It is Islay or Campbelltown. They have to be yes or no questions.
That's right. That's exactly right. I forgot how good this is.
Yeah, it's a decent dram, Oogie.
Oh,
Oogie is awesome.
Definitely a tasty. I can understand the That's some good shit. Put it this way, when we get around to reviewing this, it's going to be a high one. I can't remember how much it was.
Yes, peated.
It's peated.
Yes, it is peated. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty much $200. I thought it was.
Yeah, Oogie. Yeah. She ain't the cheapest, but she's worth it.
Yeah, it's a nice drop.
Well, that's Ardbeg in general.
Yeah. Like the 10, it's just...
I'm still yet to try the Grooven.
Yeah, I've had mixed reviews on the grooves.
Yeah, same.
I think I've only ever had the Oogie and the 10.
I've had the Oogie, the 10. What else have I had from them? I'm trying to remember now. Because I've only got the Oogie and the 10 on my shelf, but I know I've had a couple others. I wouldn't mind getting a Corey Becken because a lot of guys like that one. There's always a fight between Oogie's better, Corey is better, Oogie, Corey, Oogie, Corey.
Yeah.
But the Wee Beastie is meant to be pretty good.
Yeah, I've seen it.
We'll have to see when it comes available.
Yeah, well, it's available and it's going to be a staple release, so it might be able to take a little to get to
But
us.
just currently not the easiest to get.
Nah, because everyone's snabbling it up. Yeah. So being a 5-year-old, it's going to be nice and peaty.
Oh, excuse me.
So it's a peated, Isla, or Campbelltown? Oh, are we keeping on record of how many questions? So one question was Speyside, one was Highlands or Islands.
That's 4, isn't it?
Yeah. Yep. So there was 4 questions. So we're up to the 5th question. Stupid bloody delay. It does suck.
It's not really useful for us, but it definitely helps like gamer streamers.
Yeah.
Stop them getting streams sniped and stuff.
But we've all got to deal with
it. There's no way to override it?
No, well, you got 3 settings in YouTube. You got normal latency, low latency, and ultra low latency. Is it an independent distillery? So are you meaning, is it not part of the Big 4? Like Diageo, blah, 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 blah.
Is that what you mean? Like if it's owned by like Diageo or CCA or something like that?
Yeah, is it a small distillery or not one of the Big 4?
No, not in that case.
So it's not part of the Big 4?
It is part of the Big 4. He said independent distillery ? So that would be a no to that.
Oh, so yeah, it is part of the Big 4. Okay. That's 5.
Oh, fuck, I can't. Yeah, sweet.
So it's part of the Big 4. And it's an Isla or a Campbelltown. Like, I'm trying to guess it as well. So it's a part of the Big 4, Isla or Campbelltown. So I think we need to distinguish, is it a Campbelltown or an Isla? You got 5 questions left. Should have had. We're definitely going to bring this out in the next fire. And I think we should get some cigars too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That might be a good job.
Next fire night. Yeah, we can do it. This is what we'll do. We'll get some dark chocolate, a nice smoky peaty whiskey, and a cigar.
And some bacon.
Yeah, hell yeah. Well, if we're going to do bacon, we'll go with the Octomore.
Bacon on a stick.
Yeah, bacon on a stick, yes.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I like the way you think.
Super, like, charred, like
Yeah, charred bacon.
I had
Octomore
bacon for dinner.
with dark chocolate
I had a
and a cigar.
BLT for dinner. It was so good.
Hell yeah. I like it.
I actually bought bacon and eggs today, so guess what I'm having when I wake up tomorrow?
Bacon and eggs. Well, it has to be either from that. North or south.
Hang on. I said it, but it has to be a yes or no answer, so
So he's saying, is it north or south of Isla?
yes.
You
That is true. It's a yes or no. So, yes, it's north or south of Isla.
I did fuck up and say it. Like, I answered the question straight up, and I was like, "Oh fuck, wait, no."
What did you say? I missed it.
Nothing.
Well, hopefully he heard it. So you got 4 left.
Not north. Yeah.
So that's 3 left then. If you're saying it's north.
Well, I'll give him that one. He fucked up.
All right.
Yeah.
So you've
So
still
we'll
got
just say
4.
he's got 4
You've still
left.
got 4. Still got 4 questions. Yeah, and you can't do the 20-second timer thing. Because what Rory does, he actually gets the person in on the stream.
Yeah.
So they're on camera and then they got to ask or answer.
Yeah, got to take the lag into account.
Yeah. So it's Lagavulin
That's
or
not a yes or
Lefroy?
no question. Yes.
So it's one of
those.
those.
Or Lefroy.
So it's one of the L's. I think I know what it is. Because I know what you've got.
Yeah.
Yep. So I'll give you.
I could have done the other one, but I don't. No hints.
No hints. All right.
Nah, fuck it.
It was in the stream earlier. It was in the stream earlier.
I'm too competitive for him.
So you got.
It was in the stream earlier, was it?
It was in the. You mentioned it in the stream earlier.
Did I?
Yes. So you got 3 questions left.
Think about that.
So should I order those coins? Well, I'll make the designs for them first.
No, it's not Lagavulin age statement.
That's not a lager age statement.
I shall touch base with my mate if you want. See if his machine will do the job with the coins.
I don't think it's going to do our logo though. On a CNC.
He might be able to.
The logo is quite complex.
Yeah,
I've got it up.
It's not going to do
I've got it up now.
Yeah, it'll it's down in the bottom left-hand corner. It's going to do the basic outline, but it won't do the details and the hat and the Glencairn and all that. 3 questions left.
3 questions.
Yeah, fair call.
Because every other whiskey YouTube channel's got coins, so I thought we should get some.
Yeah.
And they'd be cool.
Maybe wait till we have 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah, but we can have them for ourselves first, and then they're like, well,
yeah.
if you want one, you can contact us, and they'll be $20 a pop. Because that'll cover our shipping. Second?
Is that including postage?
Yeah, that'll cover our shipping and shit. Yeah.
It's only 200.
There's only what?
There's only 2 questions left, not 3.
Oh yeah. Okay, so 2 questions left.
Is it?
It's not a Lagavulin.
Because I was running a tally and I was like, how did I get 1 ahead? And I just counted. No.
All right, it's only 2 then. So it's either Lagavulin or Lafroig. Non-age statement. Is it a Lafroig?
1 question left.
Yes, it is a Lafroig.
It is a Lafroig.
How many non-age statements do they have? Oh, they got a few actually.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, I'm just thinking they do.
Well, he only asked if it was Lagavulin age statement, not if it was Lafroig age statement.
Yeah, but then he just asked.
He's got
if
1
it's
question
Lafroig.
left, so he's got to make a call.
So now he knows it's Lafroig non-age statement, so it's one of the Lafroig
Oh,
non-age statements.
I thought he was just asking if it was Lafroig.
Yeah, he did.
But if that's what he was asking, then it is a Lafroig age statement.
It isn't.
It is. It's an age statement.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
He confused me. I thought he was just straight up asking if it was Lafroig because it just says Lafroig.
Take a stab at the age of the Lafroig that Scotty's drinking.
So it's a Lafroig age statement. I know which one it is. I thought it was the NAS one.
Oh no!
Nah, I messed it up then. So you have we did mention it earlier in the stream though.
No, I don't think I did. I think I was just talking about the other one.
No, because
I have done the other.
I did ask you.
Lafroig 10? No, it is not Lafroig 10.
Yeah, he's about to reveal it.
It's Lafroig 25.
Yeah. You have to wait. Yeah. You got to put it on camera. Yep, the 25.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't fit in my seat now. My little baby. Because I would have done the other one directly behind you, but I don't currently have that in my possession. It's at your house.
No, you can still do it. It's still yours as well.
Yeah.
That's the 30-year-old. Oh shit. Yep. Yeah. That's Scotty and mine. 30-year-old right there. I still haven't taken footage of that yet. Right, should I pick a bottle? I've got a bottle in mind.
Should do a full-on unboxing with that 30.
What's that?
You still got the box there the 30 came in?
Yeah.
Yeah, somewhere.
Yeah.
We could retape it back up with the tape.
Tape it back up, do a unboxing.
Put the wrapper on
It's
it and
the
everything.
weirdest unbalanced box ever.
I know. I don't know why they did it like that.
The box is big enough to fit 3. Both me and Ken thought it was designed for 3. And then on the side of it, 30-year-old.
Because this is the box.
That's the box.
And you pick it up and it's like,
Because the weight is literally just on one side.
And you think it's like, okay, well, that's 2 or 3 bottles in there. No. It's one.
You'd think they would have centralised it.
Nope.
Yeah,
It
they
goes
didn't.
one
It's
in
right up
there.
against the side.
That's it.
Free
And that's just a
side.
big empty cavity.
Yeah, and on the side of it, it literally says 1 times Lafroig 30.
Yep.
Yeah.
Where it goes. 1 times 700 mil.
Yeah, 1 times 700 mil. Like it's
Handle
the
with
stupidest packaging ever.
sticky in the nut.
Ridiculous.
Yeah. Like if it, I can understand a box that big for a product that expensive when you have it in the center and surrounded by packing material,
That's
so
what
that it's
you would
protected. But it's
expect.
directly up against the side and misweighted, so it can easily tip on a truck.
Yeah, as soon as you
Yeah,
picked it
that's
up, it was
not
like,
Yeah. Oh.
Weird.
Mm.
it is absolutely mental. All right, so who's gonna? I've got a bottle. Who wants to ask?
Cue ball.
Kibble.
No,
Okay.
I don't. I said so.
You've been nominated.
Fuck you.
I won't even give you the timer. I won't set the timer. How about that? So you've got 10 questions for a game of Is It a Space Side?
I'll keep tally of the questions.
And Scotty keep and tally.
Okay, the obvious then. Is it a space hard?
Yes.
Now we're fucked now.
Yeah. What? Suck at space hard whiskies. No, seriously, I do.
What's that?
Yeah.
Suck at fucking guessing space sides.
Oh no, there's so
But
many.
the thing
I'm
is,
the
with
same.
Speyside whiskies, you could literally ask the question: Is the distillery on this road? And the answer would be yes, and you're still fucked because there's 17.
Yeah. But then you've got. But then so I'll give you a hint. So when it comes to the space side, you go. Is it East Space Side? Is it West Space Side? Is it a part of the Big Four? Is it an NIS?
Is it in Abalor?
Yeah. Is it an Abler? Is it in Dufton? You know.
All right. Because you don't just Google the list, right?
Pick a region with 10 whiskeys distilleries. Just go, is it this distillery? Is it this distillery?
Well, you've got 9 questions to go.
He's bringing up the book. Jesus fuck.
Well, if he comes up with an off
No,
question.
I have an interesting notion for a question here.
Yep,
Is it a Glen something?
Yes. And that is a valid question.
Yes.
And
That still doesn't really narrow it down.
What was that?
It still doesn't really narrow it down.
Well, it does. It does eliminate Ardmore's, Benricks, you know, a lot of them.
Is it an age statement?
Yes.
Is it a very, very accessible whiskey? Like, is it available pretty much everywhere?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Is it a Dufftown? As in, is it in Dufftown, not actually, is it a specific Dufftown whiskey, Dufftown distillery? Is it a distillery in Dufftown?
I don't.
Hey, you're Googling, right?
I'm trying to double check. I don't think it is. I don't
Tell me
think it
the
is.
distillery and I'll search it up.
What's that?
Ken, tell me the distillery. I'll Google it for you.
I can send you a private message.
Right.
I don't think it is. We're not on time, so I don't think it is.
It's a Speyside and it's a Glen.
It's a Glen?
What have I asked? All right.
Yes.
Buddy, were you keeping count?
Yeah.
So-
You've asked 5 questions. You've got 5 left.
No, it was, is it a Speyside? Is it a Glen?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you said,
And
is it readily
is-
available?
Is it
Yes.
an age statement? Oh no. Is it a?
age statement, and then I asked if it's actually a Dufftown distillery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
So you haven't got the answer yet for the Dufftown, I don't think, has he?
No, I don't think it is a Dufftown if I remember correctly. Oh, where are we? No, it's not. It's not. I hope.
So it's not a Dufftown.
No, it's not a. It's not a Dufftown. I think I'm correct in saying that.
Oh, I'm thinking hard now.
I can't even freaking find it on the map.
Depends on which map you're looking at, I guess, too, doesn't it?
This one, which is a small version of that one. No, it's not a Dufftown. That was correct.
Is it a Glenallachie?
No.
Damn. So it's not a Dufftown, and it's not a Glenallachie.
How many have you got left? That's only 3?
I got 4 left.
Yeah, 4 left.
Are you Googling?
No, I'm still looking at the map.
Oh, okay. I've got a map.
Yeah, but
Not
gives you lights, we can't see it.
If I turn this on, it'll actually
Not a
work.
Glenallachie, not a Dufftown. Is it a Glenfarclas?
Nope. Going
Okay.
in for the sniper.
Well, I now only have 3 questions left, so
That's right. It's a fun game, isn't it?
because I'm trying to think of what you've got as well.
Yeah, that's not fair. I've got them all behind me.
Yeah, but there's 65 of the fuckers.
Yeah, true. But
If
some
I
of those
shared
are
my
doubles.
screen, see I'm on Wikipedia, not looking at.
A lot of my 65s are doubles. Like I've got 2 Glenallachie 12s. I've got like 5 Lagavulin 16s. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've got 3 left.
You got 3
Yes.
left.
Yeah.
Isn't it Glenlivet?
It is.
Ooh.
That leaves me with 2 questions.
Yes,
it the
that is
12?
correct.
No.
Then it must be the Glenlivet 18.
It is. Last question, you got it. Woo!
Still got it. It might have
You got
taken me all 10, but I still fucking got it.
Yep, because the founder
Right.
reserve is dead.
Yeah. All right. Ow, fuck, I just hit my
But you
headphones.
did say it was an age statement as well, so
Yep.
And with that, I might bid my fair dues. I've got to work tomorrow.
Yeah, you do have to work tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Well, it was been a pleasure. It was an interesting night. I got you fuckers.
You did. You got us well and
The
truly, and I
cunty
was
way.
happy to be gotten.
Yeah.
Happy World Whisky Day, mate.
Well,
Yep, happy
Oh,
word
yeah,
whiskey.
definitely.
But
and all of these will be available for episodes once we're shooting again. So that opens up another 5 episodes.
yeah, totally.
Mm.
Well, except for the Ulster Bay, we've already done that one.
Mm. Yes, I know. But that's the 5th I was talking about.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yep. Fair call.
Have a good
Let's
one,
call it.
boys.
Yep. All right,
Yeah.
boys. Cheers for that. I'm gonna
Cheers,
pour.
buddy.
I'm gonna pour the last little
See
drops
ya.
into this one glass.
Thanks for
Yeah, thanks
Thanks.
for joining us, Jose.
joining us.
Yeah, you'll have to come and join us. Follow us on the Instagram and the Facebook and the YouTuber.
Yes.
Maybe, obviously, all this lockdown and restrictions are finished, we'll actually film more episodes, and
Yeah,
I don't know,
we'll
we
have to
might
get
actually organise.
we'll have to get you over. Definitely get you over. Come and join us.
Organise a pub.
Yeah, well, our next club meeting, you'll have to come along. Most definitely.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, so follow us on
Yes.
Glenn & Co. on Facebook. So that's Glenn,
Yeah, Glenn.
with an ampersand Co, one word. And then on Scotch Down Under, 3 words on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. And then when we release our next meeting or any events, yeah, come along. Most definitely. All right, boys. Happy World Whisky Day and Slanchava.
Yes.
Lunch up.
Lunch of
Slanja.
Cheers,
My
guys.
glass is empty.